Good evening and welcome to Michigan Talent. I'm Anne Klauke, your host, and we have a great show tonight. I'm so excited to have Jennifer Kincer-Catallo and her daughter Leah on tonight. And gosh, talk about talent. You guys do everything. You sing, you act, you're a vocal coach, you do all kinds of cool things. And you're going to sing us a song tonight.
I am. This is Many the Miles. And we picked this for a video submission to America's Got Talent.
Wow.
And we were lucky enough to get picked for a private audition when they were here in Detroit. So this is Many the Miles, and I love this song. She loves this song. It's,
I do too.
Going many the miles just to be with the ones you love, and those are my kids, my Noah and my Leah. So.
Oh, I love that, and I love the fact that you two are singing it together. I think that's such a cool thing.
All right.
Exactly. Well, let's hear it.
All right.
I can't wait. Thank you.
Here we go.
How far do I have to go to get to you? Many the miles, many the miles. How far do I have to go to get to you? Many the miles, many the miles, and I'll be happy to follow you. There's too many things I haven't done yet. There's too many sunsets I haven't seen. You can't waste a day wishing it slowed down. You would have thought by now I'd learned something. I made up my mind when I was a young girl. I've been given this one world. I won't worry it away. Now and again I lose sight of the good life. I get stuck in a low light, but then love comes in. How far do I have to go to get to you? Many the miles, many the miles. How far do I have to go to get to you? Many the miles, many the miles. Again, Leah. How far do I have to go to get to you? Many the miles, many the miles. How far do I have to go to get to you? Many the miles, many the miles. How far do I have to go to get to you? Many the miles, many the miles.
Excellent. Good job, guys. I love it. Can I sit down next to you? Wow. Awesome job. Way to go. Beautiful. How's that feel?
Good. It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love making music together. So
That's
very nice.
perfect. And not only do you perform, you're a vocal coach.
I am. Yeah, that's probably my biggest passion. I get to instruct young to mature, we'll say.
Okay.
Vocal lessons, and we get to go out in the community and perform quite a bit, and I love it.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Good. Can you tell me a little bit about maybe some of the students that you've had?
Yeah. Gosh, it's been 16 years of teaching. Probably about 6 or 7 on my own in my own studio, and I have seen some amazing talent come through, some of which you'll see here soon. And a couple people, Rachel Williams, she's a budding singer-songwriter. She is writing her own music and recording her own CDs and out performing all over the place. Getting quite a bit of attention, and it's really neat to watch her grow. She just did a movie. I did a scene in a movie. And did an original song in it that she wrote for it. It's pretty cool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
good.
among others. So, yeah.
Yep, that's fantastic. Yeah, and I can't wait to. We're going to hear actually a couple more students that are going to come in.
Yep.
So we'll hear them in a few minutes. But you mentioned acting also. Now, how does your performing also play into acting?
Well, gosh, it's been really neat, the overlap that has happened. One neat thing that had happened not too long ago is I managed to get on a commercial where I was able to act and in the commercial sing. So it was really neat for
Awesome.
those to come together.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of the acting has played into helping my students to learn to perform better, to
makes
really
sense.
dig into the song and emote, express the song properly. And it's also helped me to get them to understand how to work with television interviews. We've done
Okay.
many television interviews with my groups, the Violettes and Ultraviolet, and
Nice.
they've learning how to use the camera and how to say the right thing in the interview and just be themselves. And all of it has come together really nicely, and just helping
So-
them get on auditions even. So
Excellent. So not only singing, but a lot of other things are tied into that.
Yeah.
And I know you yourself are an actress.
I try to be.
And you try very well, and you
thank
do
you.
very well
Thank
at
you.
it because you've done quite a few things around here.
Considering it's Michigan and it's not LA, it's been pretty neat. They've kind of LA, that we've brought Hollywood to Michigan, which has been really neat.
Yeah.
So I've done several films and a bazillion commercials and industrials and voiceovers and things like that. So
Fantastic.
yeah.
And Leah, how long have you been singing?
A long time.
A long time.
Yeah.
Her whole
Probably as
life.
I was going to say probably as long as you remember, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, she has a lot of fun with it, and she's really come a long way in the last couple years as well. Just developing her own style. I can't say that I do a lot as far as vocal coaching because I'm teaching everyone else.
Sure.
And she's really come into her own with her own style, and just constantly, every time her friends come over, that's all they want to do is go in the studio
Oh,
and sing
it's a
and play.
beautiful thing. I love
So-
that.
So yeah, it's been pretty neat. And now she's starting to do some of the acting thing. So we went and actually auditioned for a commercial today, and she's done her own commercial and done some other things, right? Some plays. And
Wow.
yeah.
What kind of what's your favorite play that you've done?
Let's see.
The Silver Skates one, or the
Yeah. Silver
Want to tell her about it?
Silver Skates?
Yeah. I was one of the lead roles in it. So it's
Very
really fun.
good. Very nice.
And I know she likes doing the whole TV thing. It's fun for her. Yeah, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can tell.
Yeah.
I think you're born to do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
Well, thank you so much for joining us
Sure.
and singing a song for us and just learning a little bit about your background and your
thank you.
passion and the connection that you two have. I just absolutely love that you're able to share that together. I think that's a wonderful thing.
Yeah, it's fun.
So thank you.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Okay, and in a few minutes we'll be back and we'll be hearing from some other voice students. So join us in a few more minutes. Thank you.
Orion Township presents Barn Days on Saturday, September 8th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Gather up the family and bring them down to Friendship Park to enjoy games, a petting farm, pony rides, food, and fun. Pick up some farm fresh produce at the farmer's market or take part in the Chamber Chili Challenge. Hop on board a hayride, but be sure to keep your head low because you just might encounter some Yankees and rebels who don't realize the Civil War is over. Mark it down on your calendar. Barn Days, Saturday, September 8th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. at Friendship Park. Cost is only $5 per car. For more information, contact Orion Township Community Programs by calling 248-391-0304 extension 305 or visit www.oriontownship.org.
Welcome back to Michigan Talent. And we just heard from Jennifer Kincer-Catallo and her daughter Leah. They sang a beautiful song. And guess what? Now we have with us Anna Augusta. And Anna, now you're one of Jennifer's voice students, correct?
Yeah, I am. Yep.
Yeah. How long have you worked with Jennifer?
Probably for about a year now. I started last summer, so.
Oh, wonderful. And
Yeah.
you're going to sing for us tonight.
I
So
am.
what song are you going to sing?
It's called I Can't Make You Love Me, and it's an Adele version. It's originally by Bonnie Vare, and it's slow, and I just really like it.
Wonderful. Okay, we can't wait to hear it. So I'm going
Sounds
to
good.
just let you go to town here.
All right.
Thanks.
Turn down the lights, turn down the bed, turn down these voices don't patronize me, 'cause I can't make you love me if you don't. You can't make your heart feel something that it won't, and here in the dark, and these final hours, I will lay down my heart, and I'll feel the power, but you won't, no you won't, 'cause I can't make you love me if you don't, if you don't, yeah. I'll close my eyes and then I won't see the love you don't feel when you're holding me. Morning will come and I'll do what's right. Just give me till then to give up this fight, and I will give up this fight, 'cause I can't make you love me if you don't. You can't make your heart feel something that it won't, and here in the dark, in these final hours, I will lay down my heart, and I'll feel the power, but you won't, no you won't, 'cause I can't make you love me if you don't, if you don't, yeah. If you don't, yeah.
Augusta, that was awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now, Anna, you've had some pretty cool things happen in the past here, in the recent past, I should say. Tell me a little bit about that.
For example, like last year, I went to X Factor auditions for the first time with my mom, and she surprised me and said, "I signed you up for X Factor," and I was like totally shocked. And so we drove down to Chicago and went through the whole long process of standing in the lines and actually auditioning, and it was just a great experience, and it went good. I made it through 3 rounds.
Nice.
Yeah, so it was a good experience for my first time for a TV show and everything.
Oh my goodness. Now, how many people were there? I mean, was this like a huge crowd?
Oh my gosh, absolutely huge. The lines were insane. I'd say probably like obviously thousands of people, and by the 3rd day, it's amazing how much they just crunch it down and really decrease the number of people that make it and everything. So
yeah, I always wondered about that whole process. Like, how many times do you have to go through, or how long you have to wait in line? You always see it on TV. You know, they show these huge groups of people. And
yeah. Like the first day, I had to wait in line, I think, 3 hours, and it is not fun. I will say the least. It was raining, it was cold, but it's definitely worth the experience, because once you get inside, you just see like how passionate everybody is about singing and how much they want to be on the show. And yeah, it's really a good experience to go through. And
I can only imagine the pressure and just the adrenaline rush, basically.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. You got you got pretty far in that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, do you perform other places around in the area, or where do you like to sing? What do you?
Yeah,
what do you
actually,
do?
Through Jennifer, she actually exposes you to a lot of like local places like around the Rochester area. So we've done places like the Village and just lots of outdoor festivals for Rochester and stuff like that, which is good. And I've done both like solo performances, and then she has us work with groups with her students. So she gets us around a lot. which is
That's
good.
awesome, and I
Yeah.
know she loves every single minute of it. That's great. You've got a good coach there.
I do, yeah.
Well, thank you so much
You're
for
welcome.
singing for us and for chatting with us tonight.
Problem.
Thank you. Now it's time for a short break. We're going to be coming back in a few minutes with Olivia Belfie, another one of Jennifer's voice students, and she'll be singing for us again tonight.
Prescription drug abuse is a national epidemic. The new in way to obtain drugs is through parents' or grandparents' medicine chests. Removing prescriptions from your cabinet is the best way to keep drugs out of the hands of our young people. We've got to work together to protect our teens, our seniors, and our environment. Clean out your medicine cabinet today. Please participate in Operation Medicine Cabinet and drop off your unwanted or expired prescriptions at one of our law enforcement drop-off sites in Oakland County. We can't ignore this situation anymore.
All right, welcome back. This is Michigan Talent, and we have lots of talent tonight. Olivia Belfie, you're another one of Jennifer's voice students, correct?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, and actually what you're going to do tonight is just a little bit different from what we've heard. You know, we've heard Anna Augusta, and she sang, and we heard Jennifer sing with her daughter, Leah. And now you're going to sing us a song, and you have a little bit of a different twist to your style.
Yeah, you know, it's more Broadway. That's kind of what I'm into. I really like that style, and it's kind of a cute song because it's about a girl who falls in love at Starbucks. So what girl wouldn't want to fall in love at Starbucks?
Oh, I hear you. Great. What's the name of your song?
Taylor the Latte Boy.
Okay, Taylor the Latte Boy. Let's hear it. Thanks.
There's a boy who works at Starbucks who is very inspirational. He's very inspirational because of many things. I come in at 8:11 and he smiles and says, "How are you?" When he smiles and says, "How are you?" I could swear my heart grows wings. So today at 8:11 I decided I should meet him. I decided I should meet him in a proper formal way. So today at 8:11 when he smiles and says, "How are you?" I said, "Fine, and my name's Livy." And he softly answered, "Hey." And I said that my name's Livy, and thank you for the extra phone. And he said his name was Taylor, which provides the inspiration for this poem. Taylor, the latte boy, bring me Java, bring me joy. Oh, Taylor, the latte boy, I love him, I love him, I love him. So I'd like to get my nerve up and recite my poem musical. He would like the fact it's musical because he plays guitar. So today at 8:11, Taylor told me he was playing in a band down by the village in the basement of a bar. And he smoothly flipped the lever to prepare my double latte. But for me he made it triple, and he didn't think I knew. But I saw him flip the lever, and for me he made it triple. And I knew that triple latte meant that Taylor loved me too. I said, "What time are you playing? And thank you for the extra skin." And he said his name was Taylor, which provides the inspiration for this poem. Taylor, the latte boy, bring me Java, bring me joy. Oh, Taylor, the latte boy, I love him, I love him, I love him. I used to be the kind of girl who'd run when love rushed him. I love him.
Good job, Olivia Belfie. I love that. That was great.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, that was wonderful. Now, you probably do a little acting as well, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Because I can tell there's a lot of drama involved in that song. It was great. Thank you. Now, as far as acting, and do you do dance as well?
I do dance. You know, I'm an Irish dancer, which is kind of unusual, but I have a lot of experience in, you know, different kinds of dance, and Irish has been part of my life, and it's, you know, it's really fun, so I encourage other people to do it too.
Great. Now, do you take dance lessons locally here, or?
Not anymore. I used to take lessons with Deborah's, which was also a good experience.
Okay.
But I might get back into it in the future.
Oh, wonderful. And then, as far as Broadway and theater, you know, I noticed, you know, that's a big part of what you like to do.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any influences with any Broadway plays, or
Yes.
anything in particular?
Wicked, the Broadway musical, is actually my favorite musical. And Kristen Chenoweth, the girl who plays Glinda, sang actually this song normally. And she's kind of
Oh.
like my role model for a performer.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for being with us tonight and singing that song. That was really cute. I love that. Taylor the Latte Boy. And really, thanks to everyone who was here with us tonight. And I'd love for you guys to come back up here. We've got the whole crew here. This is our Michigan talent. We've got some great Michigan talent here. Anna Augusta, Jennifer Kincer-Catallo, Lia Catallo, and Olivia Belfi. You guys were awesome. Thank you so much for being with us. We really appreciate it. And
We had a great time.
yeah, it was wonderful. Every single one of you. I love it. And thank you so much for joining us tonight. This is Michigan Talent, and we will catch you next time.
Benny the Mayor.